What's going on, guys? It's your boy Crazy Ass Banger video. As you guys probably see, I'm very tired. I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't know how, don't know why. But I think it rained last night. So I usually wake up quite a bit when it rains and storms. So I don't know for sure though, but I woke up at like 5:20. 5:30, and then I went back to bed, and then I slept, and then, oh boy, I slept, and then I woke up thinking it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. I need to get my sleep schedule better, guys. I swear, dude, it's so screwed up. Anyways, enough of my sleep. Today, we have a NASCAR diecast. Well, I don't really know how I'm going to put this. You guys will see what the title says. It's going to be like, I'm going to show you guys what I got, though. So, I know I haven't posted a video yet, but What's in Stores 183 that I made back on Friday, my last day of school. I went to Maquoketa Walmart, which is a Walmart that is south from where I live, about 45 minutes away. It's not a local Walmart, but it's a Walmart that I go to here and there probably about, kind of depends, maybe like one month I'll go like 3 times, and the next month I'll only go once or none at all. You know, it's one of those types of scenarios, so. But I went to their Walmart, and they had a lot of NASCARs, let me tell you guys. They had a lot of NASCARs. They had NASCAR Authentics 2024 Wave 2. I have not found Wave 1 for 2024. I heard Doug Mount, a subscriber, he found the Wave. So I'm hoping I can find it as well. So yeah, I went to the Walmart. They had almost 2 full waves. They did not have the Jimmy Johnson. They had every single car except for the Jimmy Johnson. They had 2 full waves, but someone was able to grab 2 Jimmy Johnsons and the Jeff Bodine, number 5. So, they didn't have any Jimmy Johnsons. They had 2 of the same cars, except they didn't have any Jimmy Johnson. They only had 1 Jeff Bodine. So, there's that. And then my dad was in the Quad Cities, so he stopped at a Walmart, and they had the same wave. It was actually kind of a bigger Walmart, though. Maquoketa Walmart's kind of a smaller Walmart. He stopped at a Walmart, and they were loaded with 2024 Wave 2 as well. They did not have the Jimmy Johnson either. They actually only had 1 wave, and they didn't have a Jeff Bodine or a Jimmy Johnson. So, kind of got lucky with the Jimmy Johnson. I got a little bit lucky sneaking in that 1 Jeff Bodine, but here's the full wave if you guys want to see. I do apologize. I know my camera's on face mode / mirror mode. That way I know what I'm doing. So it's going to be a little bit screwed up. But I'm probably going to change that here in a second. So you guys can see here, the Jeff Bodine is right here, the number 5. The Jimmy Johnson's obviously right up here. I know some of my subscribers are not NASCAR fans, but I know quite a few subscribers are, here and there, so I'm going to grab just like a box. I don't know how I caught that. That was a really bad catch. So I'm going to put this camera, and I'm hoping that this thingamajig will work. So let me put this car back, and we're going to face the camera this way. Hoping that's good. Let me see really quick. I'm going to actually move over to the left a little bit here, see if that's good. Okay. Think that will be okay, hopefully. So I got a big bag full of goodies. Once again, I apologize you guys can't see very good. It's what it is. But, it's going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. Closing my closet door. So we got... how many cars we have? We got 17 NASCARs. So we have 17 NASCARs in this bag. All of these NASCARs that I got were on Friday. I got, I think, I got 9 out of 10. And then my dad was able to score, I think, 7 more. Yeah, 7. My dad found 7 and I found 9. So, like I said, my dad went to that Walmart. He found almost a full wave. They were only missing 2 cars, unfortunately. So, I think that Jimmy Johnson... I know that Jimmy Johnson, the Jeff Bodine... I know none of these cars in the wave are really rare. Because I've heard a lot of people that have been finding this wave in Indiana, Kentucky. I heard a person found it in Wyoming yesterday. There's 2 people that found it in Texas, like around the Arlington, Dallas area, and Fort Worth or whatever that city's called. I believe it's Fort Worth. So, I mean, they've been popping up here in the central area of America, and I don't know about Wave 1. I have not seen a lot of people that found Wave 1 yet. There's a gnat that I hope I just killed. I know Doug Mount found Wave 1. And I know there's a couple people that found it in Charlotte and South Carolina and maybe even Florida. I know OBB, the Diecast News Guy, has not found Wave 1 yet. Not that I know of. I know he found Wave 11. No, he did not find Wave 1 for 2024, so that's kind of interesting. I feel like Wave 1 is going to be that one wave where it's going to be really hard to find. It always seems like Wave 1, for every year, Wave 1 is always really hard to find. But then 2 months later, you finally find it and you think it's so rare. And then 2 months after you find it, it's just on the shelves for literally half a year. That's how it goes, guys. Literally. This bag is starting to rip. So, as I was saying, they didn't only have, 2024 Wave 2. But they also had 2023 Wave 11. They had a couple 2023 Wave 11s. I think my dad said there was a Kyle Busch, a Ross Chastain, and there's 2 more. The Raja Caruth, just one Raja Caruth truck, because that wave has an extra Raja Caruth truck. And they also had, oh wait, no, they only had 3, I believe. Yeah, so they had those 3. And then they had a full wave of Wave 10, almost a full wave. They were missing 2 cars. It was the Justin Haley Tide car and the Ryan Blaney Advanced Auto Parts car. And then they just had some old cars from 2023 Wave. They actually had 2 cars from 2023 Wave 3 and 5 cars or something like that from Wave 2 for 2023 as well. So, I'm not going to name off those because that's a 10 months old wave, so. I am going to be honest, guys, I'd rather see peg warming cars than no cars at all on the shelf. Because I know there's a lot of NASCAR Digest collectors that don't like to collect the whole wave. And they like to save their money and get the cars later. So I kind of like how Lionel's just making extra, making as many NASCAR Diecasts as possible. I know a lot of people don't like the J-mold, but me personally, I don't like the J-mold very much either, unfortunately for you guys. I don't like the J-mold either, but it's been getting a lot better. The quality control's been getting a lot better. The one thing that they do need to fix on the J-mold is those tires, man. Those tires are just so bad. And I know the next-gen cars don't have that, transmission or whatever, or, the balance or whatever for the wheels and stuff, or they're running low on the ground. I know that they don't do that, but Lionel has to figure out how to make these cars actually good. There's a freaking gnat around here. The gnats are so bad here in Iowa. So, let's go ahead and get started. I have quite a few duplicates here. Like I said, I was only able to find 1 Jeff Bodine. Well, me and my dad. We're only able to find 1 Jeff Bodine and 0 Jimmy Johnsons. Otherwise that, we found 2 of the same car. And the reason why I do duplicates, guys, is I try and find, a full wave to keep in the package, just for fun, A lot of my friends do that. Just memories, And then if I find any duplicates, I grab them, use them for downhill racing, or stop motions if I ever do stop motions. I don't really do stop motions a lot, because it's too much patience. Ugh, I hate patience. I'm sorry about that, folks, if you guys do like the patience. So our first car we have for 2024 Wave 2 is Darrell Waltrip's Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary car. I like this wave, actually. I'm not going to lie. I know there's not a lot of Hendrick. I know that if you're not a Hendrick fan or a Chevrolet fan, you're not going to like this wave. But, it's the 40th anniversary. Lionel almost did the same thing with Joe Gibbs Racing's 30th anniversary. They almost did it with them back in 2021, 2022. Their 30th anniversary for Joe Gibbs Racing, they almost did it. But they didn't do it, which kind of surprised me. But yeah, Darrell Waltrip. By the way, guys, if you guys aren't curious, these cars that Lionel made here are in the Gold Series, but this is just a cheaper version. And no, there's no quality control bad mistakes. There's no blurry decals in this wave at all. All of these cars are perfectly fine. So I would actually rather get this on the EL mold than the Gold Series. I know the Gold Series is a lot better, and it probably has some better quality controls, but this EL mold has been getting so good lately. I mean, our last PTC mold wave was 2023 Wave 10. We're already up to 2023 Wave 3. So that gives you 4 waves in a row with the EL mold for NASCAR Authentic. So I'm pretty excited for the future. I really hope Lionel, and I don't even care, I won't even mind if Lionel does like 2, maybe even 3 or 4 PTC, well, not 4, maybe 2 PTC molds per year. I wouldn't mind that. And then the rest of them being EL mold, I wouldn't mind that. I would actually appreciate that. Because, Lionel has to make these stay at $5. Otherwise, inflation comes with the diecast. You've seen the Hot Wheels go from 99 cents up to almost $2, maybe $1.50. You've seen it for Matchbox. They used to be like 99. They actually used to be $1.50. Now they're up to like $2, maybe even $3 for some of their diecasts. And the Hot Wheels haulers. Oh my goodness, don't get me started on the Hot Wheels haulers. When I was a kid, they used to be $4. Now they're like almost $10. Precisely $8 to $10 at Walmart and Target. My Target sells those haulers for like $8.49 or something. Almost the same as a Winter Circle car. So it's ridiculous. Inflation, But if you guys do notice something different, the blister's a little bit different. They raised it up. That way the car can actually stand. Well, still can't stand because Lionel's a little bit cheap with NASCAR Authentics, but they've been getting a lot better. I thought 2022, when 2022 came out for NASCAR Authentics with like all the PTC mold waves, in 2023 came out with almost all of them, like the half of the year of 2023 for NASCAR Authentics, I thought it was over. I really didn't want to collect them anymore after how bad the quality controls are. And I'm glad I still do, because it's been getting way better. I know 2021 and 2020 were, even though they were COVID years, they still did really good with NASCAR Authentics. But if I gotta be honest, I do miss the trinkets. I do miss like the hoods and the magnets, even the stickers. I miss the stickers a little bit, even though the stickers, who cares about the stickers? They're a freaking sticker. You just stick them on your freaking hand, and then they come off, and they're not even sticky anymore. I mean, it's a free sticker, but it happens. Also on the back, there's a QR code. Don't know what it's for. I hope my camera doesn't bring this out, because it usually does that with QR codes. There's a QR code right here, though. I don't want to show it for too long. That way my camera doesn't, go to a website while I'm recording. That'd be so freaking weird. Hopefully it didn't. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there's a QR code right here. So if you scan it, I don't know what it actually does. I'll have to see. I think it might be like a Hendrick Motorsports website, or maybe Lionel's Reps website. But yeah. There's no liquid color in this wave, which I'm a little bit depressed about, but it is what it is. The liquid color for me, if I would have to pick the liquid color, I would say it's the Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary car itself, obviously. So there's that. Darrell Waltrip's car. If you guys did notice, these are on the next gen molds. These cars are they're old paint schemes. They just don't have the logos. They just have the Hendrick 40th anniversary, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and then on the bottom is just the base, the next gen base. So these are actually next gen cars. They're just paint schemes that were ran a long time ago without the sponsors, with the Hendrick 40th anniversary logo instead of that. the Thai logo, for example. So, and also when I noticed that they put like, what a coincidence, am I right? They put like 911 on like the bottom of this blistering. I know it's not meant to be like for actual 911, the cops or police, but like, that's pretty funny. I thought that was really funny. So I saw that in quite a few. Our second car of the wave, like I said, there's 10 cars. I only found 9. Our second car is Tim Richmond's number 25. As they call him, Tim Richmond, the skater boy. He skates a lot. I'm surprised he didn't do hockey. He might have done hockey. I don't know. But yeah, this is a pretty cool car. I do like this one a little bit. I will be honest, it's kind of plain with the red and the gold. Kind of reminds me of the San Francisco 49ers, but yeah. Pretty cool car, though, I'm going to be honest. Number 25. You don't see a lot of number 25s anymore in NASCAR, unfortunately. I actually don't even know if there's a number 25. I know there's not a number 25 in NASCAR Cup Series, but yeah, there's that. Oh, boy! And then we get to a driver who has a lot of talent, to be honest. I remember when he drove this car back in the day. Well, my dad, anyways, remembered this guy. This is Mark Martin, number 5. And just to be clear, guys, there is 3 number 5s in this wave. Like, there's 3 diecasts that have number 5 in the back. Like, there's the Kellogg's car. I don't even know, dude. There's so many. So there is Mark Martin's car. And when we get done with these, I'll just have you guys have a close view. I'll show you guys a close view of them when I'm done reviewing all of them, actually done with them, if you guys know what I'm saying. Here's a car that I'm surprised they had when my dad went. I'm surprised they left this car right here. Whoever collected those or whatever. This is Jeff Gordon's car. I'm really surprised I found this car. I thought the Jeff Gordon and probably the Terry Labonte were going to be the 2 that were really hard to find. I actually found them pretty easily. Which is really weird, because the Jeff Gordon from 2023 Wave 7, I've never found, anyways. For now, anyways, so. Kind of sucks there, but I do like the Jeff Gordon here. This reminds me of William Byron's 2018 throwback. I actually have that car downstairs. I might have it downstairs. I don't know, actually. It might be still at my dad's house. Here's our first duplicate for today. It is Mark Martin. Another Mark Martin diecast. We got 2 of those. Like I said, I get duplicates, so that way I have 1 to open up. Whichever one has the worst packaging, so honestly, both of this packaging. Probably this one I would open up. And then this one I would keep in the packaging. You guys know what I'm saying? I only do this if they're exclusives or I don't have them in the Gold Series. That's the only reason why I open them up, if I ever find duplicates. And if it's like a rare car to find, like if it's in the Gold Series but I didn't pick it up, but it's rare in NASCAR things, I would still pick it up, if you guys know what I'm saying. So there's that. So there's that. So we have 2 Mark Martins so far. And then, here we go. We got a pretty good car right here. This one's a little bit interesting. The green and the white. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not a big fan of the rims of the tires. I know an olive green rim tire is kind of, interesting for NASCAR Authentics. I know it's not really there a lot. I don't even remember the last time we had like those kind of like colored rims. But here's Ken Schrader's number 25. I forgot what sponsor some of these guys do. I know Jeff Gordon has DuPont and Tide for Darrell Waltrip and Kellogg's. I only know a few, and obviously Jimmy Johnson has Lowe's, and Dale Jr. has, like, the National Guard or whatever. But anyways, here's Ken Schrader's car. Yeah, it has, like, an olive green, kind of like a military green, olive green color. Color for the rim of the tires. So that's really interesting. I do like this whole wave. I'm not going to lie. This is a really cool wave, because I'm a Hendrick fan. All right, don't get me wrong. I like Hendrick Motorsports. They're my favorite manufacturer. I also like... I'm not a big fan of RCR, but I like RCR a little bit. Not as much as I used to, because RCR kind of sucks now, unfortunately. Not in the Xfinity Series, lucky for them. But here we go, guys. Here is the actual car that started Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary altogether. Man, I love this ruby red. The Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary car. Come on. When you see this car on the shelf, you have to get it, dude. Come on. It has that metallic ruby red. And I wouldn't be surprised if they made the Chase Elliott Universe ruby red and the Byron Exalta, the Larson Hendrick cars, and the Bowman Ally. I wouldn't be surprised if they made those in NASCAR Authentics. I know the Chase Elliott Universe is the only one that's in the Gold Series so far, but I know that they're making a 4-pack of those, so I wouldn't be surprised if they put them maybe in the next couple waves. Maybe they'll put the Chase and the Byron and the Larson in one wave, and then the Bowman and in 2 waves or a wave or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So here you go, folks. How many cars we have? We have 7 cars in total, including the one obviously extra Mark Martin. So there's that. So here's our 6th car out of 10, even though I only have 9. Here's Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s National Guard. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. 40th anniversary for Hendrick Motorsports. I do like this one a lot as well. This actually reminds me, this is a great car to have, actually. I like this car a lot. Because I actually don't have a number 88 for next gen mold. So I might actually use this in downhill racing now or in stop motion. I might actually have this car competing in, my other NASCARs. So there's that, number 88. And in case you guys didn't heard, I've said this a lot of times, the CDCS, Creed's Cup Series season has been canceled. It did not get enough views. It had enough, luckily, somehow, someway, it had enough people to, pick what cars and to join. It just didn't have enough views. So, I made 15 videos and 70% of them only had under 10 views. So, and my tracks took almost 2.5, maybe even almost 3 hours to make, with breaks and all that, obviously. But you guys know what I mean. So, I do like this Dale Earnhardt Jr. car a lot. Like I said, so I do like it. I don't like how they made the back of the car black, though. I feel like they should have went with the flow, but they should have went with the flow. I cannot talk today. God. I'm sorry, folks. Well, here's our second duplicate of the day. And I'm surprised, like I said, I found this one. And my dad even found this one. Jeff Gordon. Forgot how many championships he had. I think he had 4 or 5 or something, right? Maybe even more. I don't remember. I know he had quite a few, though. I do like the Jeff Gordon car a lot, though. The one thing that I am seeing a little bit weird about the new packaging and stuff is that I'm seeing a lot of paint chips. But I'm not talking about paint chips that are on the car, I'm seeing a lot of paint chips that are all over the place inside of the packaging, that are just loose. But I don't see any paint chips on the car itself. So that is really interesting. And I don't know if I should be concerned about that or not when I open them up. But I really hope Lionel's not getting cheap with die-cast quality now. Oh, Lord. Please, Lionel, please. Oh, God. Oh, another duplicate. Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary car. Oh, boy. Another duplicate. You're going to be seeing a lot of duplicates in this video. And another duplicate. Let's just do another Dale Jr. Why not? Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with being in the National Guard, if you guys know what I'm saying. Oh, my fan shut off. Oh, it's kind of windy outside. Dang, there's too many duplicates already. I know, it's crazy. Another Ken Schrader. Is my camera still recording? Oh, it is. Look at that. Nice. Ken Schrader. I thought my camera shut off because I saw a black screen on it, but it wasn't a black screen. I just didn't see it. Okay, another Ken Schrader. I'm showing both to you guys in case if there is actually a difference, which would be really interesting and weird. Oh boy, another duplicate. Darrell Waltrip. Fun fact. Darrell Waltrip. Fun fact. My dad's first name is the same as Darrell Waltrip's name. My dad's first name is Darrell, but it's not actually how Darrell Waltrip's is spelled. It's Daryl, not Darrell, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool, though. Ooh, here we go. Finally a new car. This is our 8th out of 10th car. So we have this car and then one more car, and I think we all know which one it is. This is Terry Labonte. This is actually the throwback that Kyle Larson drove for. Unfortunately, he spun out and wrecked, though, which really sucked, too, because that was a really cool throwback. This one reminds me, obviously, of the Kellogg's car. This is the Kellogg's car. This would be a really cool 2-pack to have, though, for, like, this, and then the Chase Elliott throwback to Dale Jr.'s National Guard, and then Terry Labonte throwback. Excuse me, Kyle Larson throwback to Terry Labonte. That would be really cool, I think, in my opinion. So this is a really cool Kellogg's, well, should be a Kellogg's car, to be honest. I don't know why Lionel can't just put it on there, you know. I don't know if it would be copyright. I don't know if they didn't want him to do it. I know Lowe's didn't really want, you know, to be on there. So there's a receipt. My dad apparently got a Twix King bar, a Snickers bar, and a Reese's Big Cup candy. Probably because the sugar was low or something. $45, including those 3 candy bars. It's kind of expensive. I don't know if he wants the receipt. I'll put it back in the bag, just in case. You guys never know. And here we go, another duplicate. This blister is cracked, actually. That kind of sucks. There's another Tim Richmond, but this blister is cracked, so I'm definitely going to open this one up. I don't want to really mess up with it, but this is the one I'm going to open up, though, for sure. So there's that. I'm really surprised I found this wave before Wave 1, though. I should have probably, you know, kept my eyes for Wave 2 and Wave 3. Because I know Wave 3 is coming out very soon, by the way, folks. I know that is, for sure. For sure. Then here's another duplicate Terry Labonte. And then our last car, I think we all know. Like I said, I didn't find any Jimmy Johnsons. I only found I didn't find any Jimmy Johnsons. I found 2 of everybody except for Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Bodine. I only found 1 Jeff Bodine, which I have right here, and then I obviously found 2 Jimmy Johnsons. I like this car, though. This car might be my favorite one out of probably about half the wave. I like this one, and I'm definitely going to like the Jimmy Johnson. But my actual favorite car from this wave is either the Hendrick Motorsports 40th Anniversary car. I love that ruby red. The Jeff Gordon, probably not the Dale Jr. The Dale Jr. is a little bit too plain for me. Like, too much white, you know what I'm saying? The Ken Schrader as well, unfortunately. I like the 40th Anniversary car for Hendrick Motorsports. The Jeff Gordon, probably the Jimmy Johnson, and then probably this one. I don't know. But this is definitely one of my favorites from the wave, Jeff Bodine. And I only like it because I like how Lionel put the number 5 actually on, you know, the side. Not like in the middle. They put it like on the actual side where the next gen numbers actually are. So that's really cool. I like how they did that. I don't know why they couldn't do it for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do it for Jimmy Johnson either. Dang. But yeah, I love the Jeff Bodine, guys. This one's really cool as well. So there it is, guys. I'm not going to open up any on camera because I have to use the bathroom. I got to go pee. But there you guys have it. Here is the whole entire wave. If you guys couldn't see very good, I apologize. But there you guys have it. I know it's a lot. I know you guys are going to be upset at me for getting duplicates. But at least I'm not just reselling them on eBay. I might do it maybe in the next couple of years if I don't feel like collecting them anymore. But I'm definitely going to try and keep on collecting them. So there's that. Put that back up there. That's actually the box I use for my Wii. So that's, you know, there's that. I'm obviously at my mom's house. Today is my second day of summer break. Today is Sunday, June 2nd. So there's that. Now, I have to use the bathroom. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Crazy Alice YouTube channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.